Hey everyone, welcome to Rockin' for God with Lisa Marie Nicole. I am your host, Lisa Marie Nicole. Today is Monday, February 24th, and I have a special show for you guys tonight. I just want to make a couple of announcements real quick. I know I just did a show on Friday with Richie Mullins this past Friday, so I know if anybody missed my show, I just want to let you guys know I have a new book that will be coming out in April called Poetry for the Soul with Lisa Marie Nicole. And hopefully that will be released actually the end of March. My new album, Ascending Journey, will be out in April. And I'm doing a Facebook Live annual Easter concert on the 19th of April at 6 o'clock on Facebook. So those are things that I have going on. Also, I think a lot of people know that I have won Podcast of the Year on homegrown music. So I'm really happy about that. That's my first 2025 award for this show. So keep watching. Maybe I'll win some more. So I just want to welcome my guest again. He's coming back on once again. Him and his wife, Terry, are very good friends of mine, very super people. And I'm really excited to have him on my show again. So here's Andrew Dean. Hey, Andy.
How you doing, Lisa?
Good. Just for people that didn't see you last time and maybe might not know you too well, just tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter. Been doing it for many years and loving what I'm doing. Loving the Lord. So it's an honor and a privilege to be on your show with you, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to present music and do what you love to do. So just a blast, just so blessed.
I know you are. And it's we're blessed to have you and all your music and everything you do. And you've got so much going on. So I think you were on my show last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember when, but you were on my show last year. So what have you done, which is probably a lot, what have you done since the last time you were on my show? Like what's new? What's going on with you? What's new?
Well, I've actually kind of dropped two different CDs. I dropped a country CD early on in the year. Has 10 all original songs on it. And now I'm just getting ready to drop a faith-based. And I'm excited about this because this faith-based has taken about 17 years worth of music, believe it or not. Yeah. And it's really been an interesting year. Lots of time in the recording studio, lots of time playing different places, seeing a lot of familiar faces and meeting some new ones.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the CD?
Faith, Hope, and Love.
Oh, that's right. That's where you've been putting that everywhere. Faith, Hope, and Love.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good name for it. And that's good. You know, that's all I do. So I love Christian music, faith music. And when do you think when is that out? Is that out yet?
It is at the Duplicators right now. So it all depends on their schedule as to when I get my copies, but I've already got a waiting list, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, that's great when you got a waiting list. So let's start this off. Could it be on that CD?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play it right away so that way we could talk about it. And this is one of the one of the songs off Andrew's CD. Could it be? So I'm going to play this right now and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Could it be that someone made the starry skies, the earth from sea to mountains high, and in his likeness he crafted you and me? I wonder, could it be? Could it be he came to us through a virgin birth? healing flesh and soul as he walked upon this earth. With his voice, he calmed a raging sea. I wonder, could it be? Could it be he answers prayers every day? Could it be? Oh, could it be? Could it be we just need faith to find our way? And without it, can we ever hope to see? I wonder, could it be? Could it be a father sent his son to die? That he did so out of love from up on high. And did we kill him at a cross at Calvary? I wonder, could it be? Could it be that Jesus rose up from the grave? And in faith of this, our ransomed souls are saved. He said a mansion waits for you and me. I wonder, could it be? Could it be they saw him take his final breath? Could it be? Oh, could it be? Could it be 3 days later he defeated death? Those who saw it, there was no mystery. I wonder, could it be? I wonder, could it be?
Could it be? That's the fabulous Andrew Dean, and could it be one of his songs off his new album that will be coming soon, right?
Yeah.
And when did you write that song? Is that new, or is that one of the ones you wrote years ago?
That's one I wrote years ago. I gotta say a quick howdy do to Alan Layton. He used to play guitar for Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah,
awesome guy.
yeah, he's on here. Hi,
Yeah.
Alan. Welcome. My husband said, nice walk through creation and salvation history. Mm-hmm. My mom said hi.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Terry said hi. I'm reading all the comments. Let me see. Yeah, you got your people on here. I'm just trying to see if anybody's asking any questions. No, they're just saying how wonderful you are.
I'll give them mother $20 later. Okay?
Yeah. So I know we've discussed a lot of things in the past when you came on. I don't want to ask you the same questions. I don't remember what I asked you last time anyway, but if you want to talk about how God has played a part in your faith has played a part in the music industry and how he's helped you get through a lot of the things that we have to deal with as independent artists. And, if you want to talk about that a little bit of how God has helped you and you strengthen your faith in what you do.
Well, the thing is, it's like that song right there, for example. That song started, oh my goodness, at least 17 years ago. And my mom plays, and she's been gone for 14 years.
Wow.
And all the background vocals were done by me. And then the lead vocal, that was just recorded. So I sang with my younger self.
Mhm.
So that was kind of different and kind of interesting.
That's awesome.
And I've got a keyboard player, Garland Kraft. He played on some of the early stuff that's on here, and then he's also on Prepare Ye, which is on this particular CD project. So,
Mhm.
yeah, and he used to be with the Oak Ridge Boys. So, but yeah, phenomenal player. Just some really, really good talent. I'm telling you. As far as what God's done in my life, well, he's saved me from from the rocks. Believe me, couldn't do it without him. Wouldn't want to. And there's not a day goes by that I don't thank him every day. When I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I do. When I open my eyes, I say, "Thank you, Lord. My eyes are open. I'm getting up. I'm moving. I have health." That's the very first thing. And when I lay down at night, I thank him for a day that he has blessed so richly. So, yeah, my faith runs really deep. And like anybody else in their testimony, there are times when in life I thought I could do better, and I found out different. So,
And don't forget your wonderful wife too.
oh, she is a gem. I'm telling you, you talk about a blessing. Absolutely.
Yeah, she's both of you are wonderful people, great talented artists, and it's great to know you. That I met you in this industry. It's there's a lot of good friends that I made along the way, and it's just that's a blessing in itself to just make friendship. Make friends with everybody in this industry because we need to have that when we're doing this as indie artists.
Absolutely.
So I know you've been really busy. I see you performing all over and getting these things. Where were you? I know you guys are in Florida right now. So where you headed next after this?
Well, we'll be going to Tennessee, and after Tennessee, we'll go up into Ohio. Then we're back down to Tennessee. Then we're back down to Florida, and this is all within about a month.
Wow.
And then we'll be down here for about a month, and then we go up around the Great Lakes and to the islands and just all over the place.
So what places have you not played at that you want to play at? Is there any place you haven't been yet?
Well, there's always places I haven't been. I'm always open to, going and playing anytime that we, but, organizing the schedule and where you're going to be and what state you're going to be in. That's a good part of the battle of the planning end of music. You don't want to have to drive all the way across Texas the next day because you are not going to make it.
Have you ever been out to the West, like California, Arizona out there? Yeah.
Yep. Sure have. We did 19 states a few years back.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. That's I mean, I love the West Coast. I love Nevada.
Mhm.
I love Nevada. I love Arizona. California a little bit, but I love my cousin lives in California and she's the she's probably right now. She might be watching. She lives like in I think she lives. I forgot what area she lives in, but she's in a good area, nice area.
Mhm.
But she wasn't near those fires. They didn't get that close to her.
Oh,
Thank God.
good.
Yeah,
Boy, that was something.
they went through a lot out there. I know. It was, but it's nice to be able to go to different states to perform. I mean, I'm going to Alabama on Memorial Day weekend. I was invited to perform up there. I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to that on Memorial Day. You know how much I love this country and how much I love to do stuff for, the different holidays and, Memorial Day and everything. So for
Where
the
about in
troop,
Alabama you're going to be?
Gadsden,
Okay,
Gadsden. You going to be there?
That's north, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. Rich, are you on here? I don't know if he's on here. John's on here. If he comes on, he's the head of the Knights up there, so I can ask him. I don't know if it's. I think he said he's like on the borderline of like Georgia and Alabama.
Yeah.
It's somewhere around there. It's a nice area, though.
Columbus area. Yeah.
I've never been there. I never been to Alabama at all. I heard it's a beautiful state.
It is. We played Columbus, Georgia there, and it was Phoenix City, Alabama. Yeah. So it was nice. Really.
Yeah,
nice.
it is north. Yeah, my husband said north.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So it's north area. Are you going to be up in that area around there?
Not around then. I think at that time, I don't even know. Where am I at? I don't even know.
You got to ask Terry. Terry, where is?
I have to get my calendar around and look, so I know even where am I.
It's near Birmingham, John. Yeah, I think it is. He's near Birmingham.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it on Sunday, the 25th of May. It's actually Memorial Day Sunday, the weekend. And it's going to be a 4:00 concert. So if anybody's in the area and wants to come and see me, I'll probably do that. But that's good. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I know you split your time between Florida and Ohio usually, right?
Yeah.
What state do you like best to perform at? And is there a favorite place that you like in each one?
Well, I love Tennessee. I just love the different places to play there. We played dinner theater there for 2.5 years, and it was always such a treat to do. But I mean, there's a lot of places. I can't pick just one out that is better than the other because there's so many good ones, really, honestly. We have some fairs coming up in Ohio. Those will be fun, well attended, and a good time. We're going to be doing the Wood County Fair. That's in Bowling Green, Ohio. And I'll be at the Sandusky County Fair. So it's in Fremont.
The fairs are good. I love doing festivals. Fairs. I used to do them out on the coast a lot, over on Daytona, Deltona, Smyrna. I used to go over there and do the festivals outside. It's nice in Florida because, it depends because, you could do, I remember one year I did a festival in February and I was like, oh, this is great. It was like 85 degrees.
Oh,
I had to take my jacket off. The sun was shining right on me. I was like, no, I don't think so.
Florida, it can get, if it's not raining 5 minutes, and then the sun comes out.
You live here.
You
know how it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll get together one day.
I hope so. That sounds
definitely.
Good.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see you guys.
We'll see you in Atlanta if you're there this year. We're definitely going to be there.
I don't know. I'll see. I got a lot going on. I don't know if I'm going to make it this year. I'll let you know. Okay. I went 2 years in a row, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
But let me play your other song now. I love this song. This is There Is Still Hope. I remember I heard this already, and this is a really good song. So, and it's true. The words are true to it. So this is off your new CD too, right?
Yes,
your new album. This is off Andrew's new album also. This is his other song. This is There Is Still Hope.
The news came today. Things have gone astray. There's no way of knowing what tomorrow may bring. But tomorrow brings the dawn, and time it moves along. There's one thing for certain, there's more to this than we can see. Jesus, come into our hearts. Bring us hope once again. Let us make a new start. And Jesus, look into our souls. Renew us in your right side. For you are in control. We are in your hands. You hold the master plan. The beginning and the end. The praises and amens, we worship you.
That was Andrew Dean. There is still hope. And I love that song.
Yeah, it's the thing with this CD. I've got a lot of different styles of Christian music. Like the Prepare Ye's like a it's almost like a old time gospel quartet. Yeah, Southern gospel. And then I've got like a couple good rock numbers, as that one was right there on there. And I've got some praise and worship on there. There's some bluegrass on there. So yeah,
man.
it's a wide range of stuff and a whole lot of country, Christian country. But I like a lot of different sounds of music, and
Yeah.
I've been blessed through the years to hear many different styles, and my heart is really open for them, and so it was interesting doing this project for that reason. I will say I do have some CD release parties coming up. One in Brooksville, that is April.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, April 27th or 26th. I'm sorry, 26th. Boy, I got that in for Terry corrected me.
April 26th.
April,
Good girl, Terry.
Oh, she's on it. She's on it. So, and then the 31st of May, I've got it in CD release party at the Pemberville. And what do they call it? What's she call it?
Ohio.
Yeah, it's Ohio.
Church house.
Where's the one in Brooksville going to be?
Well, that's at Head and Heels Ranch. Yeah,
Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo Drive.
Or as Terry likes to say, Rodeo.
Yeah, Terry says Rodeo. Ha!
All right.
No, I don't
Head
think
and
so.
Heels Ranch, Rodeo Drive.
Yeah. Rodeo Drive. But
What time?
yeah,
What time?
2 o'clock. 2
All
o'clock.
right.
So, but we'll have that, and then Pemberville, Ohio, the 31st of May, we're going to be there too, at a place that is called a Chouse. Now, there's a story behind this. It's an old church that they lived there, but she kept the chapel and everything, and they have worship services there every Friday and Sunday. So, yeah, it's really, really, really nice. So we're gonna
Great place for praise.
have our release party there. It's great praise. Yeah, great praise place. I try to say that. I'm getting tongue tied here.
Yeah, right. Are you what was I gonna say? Are you doing any shows in Florida coming up?
Let's see. What do I have?
I think the Snowbird ones are
Yeah,
done.
pretty much. I have a lot of corporate jobs and things where I'm hired by companies to do things. I think is what I've got pretty much left. I'm taking a very quick look here, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Are you still playing? Are you still playing at the Cowboy Church?
Oh yeah. In fact, I was there last week. I did four songs.
Yesterday.
Last week I did 4 songs, and yes, we were there yesterday too.
That's where we go.
Yes. Yeah, we go there every Sunday.
That's good. You're not that
Yeah.
far from me either.
Oh no, we're not at all. And yet we haven't played. We're gonna have to take care of that.
What?
Well, we'll have to play sometime. That's what I'm saying.
I told you I'll open for you anytime you want me to.
Oh, well, I'm telling you that's we are really blessed to do a lot of things, and I know you are too. And be able to go out and express your music and play your music and have people really like it. It's such a blessing, isn't it? I mean, it really
It
is.
is. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is, especially when God gives us this stuff and we just, we get it out there for people, and it's great, especially the lyrics. The lyrics are the most important thing. It's about, we sing about Jesus and God and, and everything that will help people, especially where I like to concentrate a lot on people that suffer from different things. And, and they know that God is there to help them.
Mhm.
So it's,
Mhm.
but your music is great too. I mean, I love the way you do the different styles too, because I try to do that too. Because my last album, I had pop, country, and rock on the same album, and I never thought I could sing country. I tried to. Mike was like, "Come on, I know you could do it," and I know he plays so great. So I know he helped me out a lot with that. But are you where? Go ahead.
The thing is though too, now, even fishermen fish with different, different bait when they're fishing, and we're a fisher of men. So it's different music, different things that will affect people differently, where they may think, oh, I don't like that country stuff, but you do something on a rock end and that's what they like, they may connect. And if they connect and it brings them closer to the Lord, that's what I pray over each and every song that is on this project, and have that these songs will reach out to somebody and get me out of the way, but bring them closer to the Lord.
Well, that's what it is. People aren't worshiping us. They're worshiping God, and we're just
Amen.
the vessel that
Amen.
he's using. And it's true, because, you got to watch, because there's a lot of people that I'm talking about, like these mainstream artists. There's a lot of them that are Christian, and you get to the point where it feels like people are worshiping you as an artist. And that's not what we're meant to do. We're meant to bring people to God.
Yep,
and if we could do it through our lyrics and our music, that's beautiful. That's what we're supposed to do. But when it gets to the point where you start taking the credit for everything, and you feel like, this is all about me. That's why when I do my songs and my music, I always say all the glory to God.
Yep.
And I never take credit for any of this, because there's no way either one of us would be able to do any of this without his blessings.
That's right.
Without him.
That's right. And if you, if you do feel that way, you need to do what I call take it to the mirror. Because when we take it to the mirror and you're talking to that person in the mirror, it gets pretty real in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
It does. I hate them meetings, but, you have to have them sometimes. Keep things straightened out.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. That's what you do. You talk to yourself. I do that a lot.
Well, you have to grow. This life, we're meant to grow, and we all make mistakes, and we're all sinners, and we have to grow, and sometimes growth is, well, it can be doggone painful, but hey, it's growth, and that's what we're supposed to do. So.
And also, if we pray constantly and things don't happen, maybe it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't in his will for us, for our lives. Yep. There's a lot of reasons why that's why my song In My Time Child, that's why I wrote that, because it's about us wanting everything now. And God doesn't see that, and sometimes you're not going to get what you want. I mean, you could pray and pray and pray for things. And if it's going to, if there's things that he doesn't want us to have as a father, we're not going to have it.
If it's not in his will, then
it's not. So we have to, and I've learned to understand. I've learned to accept that, and that's why I wrote that song, because it's maybe for everybody else that wanted to hear something like that it's in his time, not ours.
Amen.
And so we just go on, just keep praying for what we need, and hopefully he'll bless us with what we want.
Yep.
So that's basically all we can do. If you could play, if I ask this question a lot, but I'm going to rephrase it. If you could go to another country and play, what country would you go to? I'm not talking about the U.S., anywhere besides the U.S.
Australia.
Wow. I love Australia. That's one of my favorite countries. I love Australia.
I've never been, and I would like to play like Tamworth or something like that. The huge music festival they have. Oh my goodness! And that's all. It's indies, so I mean, that'd be.
We
really,
know a lot of people from Australia. That we know a lot of people from there.
Yeah.
I wonder if Tasmania. Well, if there's anybody from Tasmania.
Yeah, Tasmania.
Oh,
Tasmania.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a part of Australia. That's south of Australia, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like a separate country.
Yeah, it's an island.
Yeah, it's an island. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful country. I've always wanted to go there my whole life. I mean, when I did travel school and stuff like that, I always said I wanted to go there someday, and I never did. It's a long flight.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's a long flight.
But, I'll tell you, I had some friends who lived there who came to the United States. They were here for the Grammys, and they had to their layover was in Hawaii. Boy, they had to suffer. Yeah, they had a layover in Hawaii, so they stayed a couple of days in Hawaii and then went on home. But they live in South Australia, and
Wow.
and they have palm trees and stuff there too. But when it gets cold, everybody gets cold.
Yeah.
So
So is there how many songs are on this album coming out?
we have 15 songs on this, and it
Wow.
actually was 7 different studios that all together and putting it together.
That's what I was
So,
going to ask you. What studios did you go to?
well,
Did you any in Florida or just all over?
yeah, I went 2 in Florida, and then 2 in Ohio, and 4. What do we have? You're waving fingers at me.
4
Keep it clean.
in Tennessee.
4 in Tennessee. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean it was all over the place. It was from a little place called Gibsonburg, a small studio there, to Apollo Studios, which was in Maryville. So I mean, just all over. But the cool thing, the one studio for sure that was really cool, the fella had a grand piano in there. It was a $50,000 grand piano.
Wow.
I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful instrument. Neumann mics, top of the line stuff. And this is when my mom was still alive. And so she played one of the songs, and I said, "Okay, that's a take." She goes, "No, I want to play it again." I said, "But that was good." She goes, "I want to play it again. I don't care if you recorded it or not. I want to play this instrument again." I said, "We need to take another take."
That's funny. That's fun. Have you ever played at any like really old churches with no sound systems, like just really good acoustics? Because I did that. I did that at the what's the name of that festival up in Florida that I just did a couple months ago? Micanopy.
Oh yeah.
You know what Micanopy is? I did the Micanopy Festival, and I was walking through there, and there was this old church. It was like 110 years old, I think. And the lady called me inside, and she heard me sing because I was performing, and she asked me to sing Amazing Grace. So I sang it with no sound system. I was like, this is going to sound terrible. And that was the best my voice ever sounded. And the people outside were coming inside to see who was singing. I was like, wow, this is great, because those old churches are beautiful.
Yeah, we played in we played at one in Logan, Ohio. It was a little over 200 years old. That was with John. That was Johnny Cash's sister Joanne. I mean, it was all stone, and so yeah, that was amazing.
It had that underground.
Yeah, and then we also played. We sang. We didn't really play. We just sang at the Cades Cove. I don't know if you've ever been there or not, in those churches there.
Where is it?
Tennessee, Cades Cove.
No, I haven't been there.
Oh, they have these old, and they are old churches. It's part of the the Cades Cove thing, and it's Civil War time. And the one has it's just an open with wooden benches, and so we sang in all of them. I mean, we weren't hired to sing; we just went in and sang they had open Bibles there, so we'd read some verses. And then they had a Methodist church that had a piano. Well, I played that thing, but it was so far out of tune. I mean, yeah, I think the last time it was tuned probably was about the Civil War. So, yeah. So, and then they had a Baptist church on the next round the next corner. So there were those 3 churches. They also had a cemetery behind the Baptist church, which was kind of cool. They had this one plaque of this feller who was murdered by South Carolina rebels, and he was killed in, I'm thinking it was 1775. 4. Yeah, it was 4. 2 years before our country became a country.
Wow.
So yeah, I found that just amazing.
That's cool. This history that you learn about when you go to these different places, especially these really old places that have a lot of history to them. Florida's all too. Florida's all history too. I mean, there's everything here. They have these caverns and stuff that you could go in, and all these. It's amazing, and I haven't even seen half of this state yet.
No, I haven't either. I haven't either, and I'm telling you. But there's so much to see. Whether it's down south way or here in central or even in the north, there's just loads of places to go and see. All the manatee that come in. I mean, that's quite a sight too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I think you see them. No, actually, we have them up here too. We have them in Crystal River. You know, they go over there by what's the name of that place? Crackers. By
Crackers.
behind
Yeah.
Crackers,
I've been
you know
there.
what that is, right? Yeah, behind
Yeah.
Crackers, they have all the manatees come up there and stuff.
Yeah.
But
You ever been there and seen it?
yeah, I've seen it.
It's pretty amazing.
Actually, we've seen them come up in and out of the water over the years. They come over there, and Hunter Park over there too. They go over there where they have those fishing trips that you go on. My husband did the scuba diving thing. He did the one with the scuba diving.
I'll tell you a little funny on that. I was swimming, and this was down in Inglewood. Yeah, I was swimming, and this big dark image started coming at me, and Terry was on the beach, and she's looking and just terrified, you know. And I see it, but I don't see any fin like a shark, so I'm not worried, you know. It was a manatee.
Wow.
And she came. There was 4 of us standing there. She came and weaved between all 4 of us. Just weaved. Then she backed up and just looked at us. You know, it was amazing. And then she just kind of went on her way. But it was so cool. And to me, those kind of things, you know, that's a picture from God saying, look at the beauty around you. The sunsets. Yep. Look at the beauty. We've had some
gorgeous sunsets. They call it a sea cow. Yeah. They are. I love marine life. I love anything in the water. So I love all animals, any animal there is.
We do too.
But I never seen a manatee until I came here. And I saw what's up. They're amazing animals. They're so big. They're massive. You know, I guess that's why they call them cows, because they're so big.
They are.
But yeah, they're beautiful. And so this album is released now, or it's gonna be released?
No, it's going to be out probably in another I'd say another week here. Because like I say, we're waiting on the distributor to get us our copies back. We're going to have it on CDs. We're going to have it on the little thumb drives, because some of your cars only take the little thumb drive now.
Mm-hmm. I have to do that too.
Yeah, so we've got that, and of course on all the platforms. It'll be out on all the platforms too as well.
So now that you're done with this album, did you start working on something else now after that?
Terry's got to plug her ears. She gets so worked up with me because I walk out from getting done with it, and I say, okay, now for the next one I want to do. She's like, let's get this one out. But no, I've already got 2 country tunes writ, and they're waiting. And then also I've got 2 trop tunes as well. We're going to be doing a trop project with also some cowboy stuff. I've got some Western stuff. It's not it's not even country. It is Western.
Oh, and it's cool. I want to hear that.
There's yodeling involved.
Really?
Yeah.
Terry, you doing the yodeling?
No, I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh, I got to hear this.
Oh, yeah.
You got to send that. I got to hear this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be, they'll be simple, but they'll be kind of like Roy Rogers, kind of Gene Autry style, some old timey.
Oh, yeah.
Real Western.
I grew up listening to that. I mean, that's, I like that old Western. So my father used to love. That's all he did was watch Westerns all the time. He loved them. So you are right. You guys are everywhere, right? You guys are all over the place. You're on social media. Your music is played on all different streaming sites, and you want to tell everybody where your music is, where you can find you, your website, everything? Sure.
Spotify, Deezer, Apple, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, Boomplay. They all those platforms have the music. And of course, on my website, www.andrewdean.us, there's the music will be there. For the Looking Ahead album, it's an interactive experience on there. So we always tell people, come on in and sit a spell and turn your volume up and enjoy, because there's videos for every song on there off of that CD. So,
well, what about YouTube?
Yeah, we're there. Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you under Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine, or just Andrew Dean?
Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine.
Your band is there too, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So that's YouTube, and your music is on all the streaming sites.
Mhm.
Social media, Facebook. You have a music page and a personal page.
Yep, Facebook, and we're also not only on Facebook, but we started on Parlor again, and
Yeah, I got to go
so
back on there.
yeah, so we're doing that, and we're pretty excited about the whole thing. Of course, also Instagram and X, we're on those two as well.
So you're going to keep busy this year. I mean, you have the ISSAs coming up, and I know you'll be going to that and other awards. I think like Who's Who and all that. You're into all that stuff too, right? All the country stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see you. I follow you. See you doing all this stuff. It's incredible how I don't know how you do all this traveling all over the place. That's a lot.
By the
But
good
well,
Lord above. By the good Lord
yeah.
above. Yeah, we always pray over the car, the trip, and pray for His protection, and He does.
You have to.
You know.
Have to today, definitely. So I guess we'll just talk again. I mean, it's been great having you on, and as always, and like I said, who knows? Maybe one day we'll play together one day at a show, and that's going to be great if that ever happened. And we'll definitely advertise that.
Yeah.
And
but I do want to say though a big thank you to you for having us on, and also just blessings to your music ministry. You're working so hard. You are out there playing all the time, working hard. And we're just very thankful, sister, that you're doing what you're doing.
Thank you, brother. And I appreciate you too. Just you too. I pray for your ministry, and you guys pray for your safety on the road, and, and your shows and your success and everything. Just, just reach as many people as you can with your music. That's what this is about.
To the glory of God.
That's it. All for His glory. Let me say my music player real quick before I let you go. This is my music prayer. I say it all my shows at the end of my shows. Lord, thank you for your gift of music, a universal language that transcends barriers. Help us to use it to glorify your name, to find solace during times of distress, and to celebrate your goodness in time of joy. May our hearts always be instruments playing the melody of your love and faithfulness. Amen.
Amen.
And I am going to post all your links and everything after the show's over, and everybody can share this. This will be everywhere. And thank you, by the way, I want to thank you for answering the messages. Now, not many people know how to do that, and I know you do, and you were answering everybody in the comment section. So that's great. That saved me a lot of trouble. So thank you. But thank you, Terry, and good luck with your new album. I know you're going to do great. I'll tell everybody about it. I'll let everybody know. I'll share it. And by the way, thank you for putting my songs on your playlist on Spotify. I really appreciate that.
Our pleasure.
I have a new song coming out really soon that I hope is going to be great. So I'll put it out there also.
Awesome.
Say goodbye to everybody, to Andrew Dean. Please follow him on all his sites. If you never heard his music, you heard 2 of his songs tonight. That's going to be off his new album, which will be coming out. And just please keep following him. They're great people. And I had a blessed time. And stick around, guys. I'm going to play one of my songs at the end, one of my videos. So have a good night, Andrew. Bye, Terry.
Thanks. God bless.
Bye. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that show. I have shows coming up. March 1st, I have Sydney Celeste coming on. March 10th, I have Tim Steinrich. He's from Canada. He's the mighty one. He has a band. He will be on. Al Brady is 328. April, I'm taking a break for a couple of weeks in April so I can do things with Lent and Easter. I like to really just take time off to do things about that because it's all God. So I will be taking a couple of weeks off, but I'll be back April 25th with an artist called Heston. It will be 4 p.m., but I will advertise that because she's in the UK. So that's going to definitely be a different show because it's going to be earlier. It's on a Friday, so I'll definitely make sure I advertise that. Also, if you didn't hear the beginning, my new album, Ascending Journey, will be out sometime in April. I have a new song that I'll be working on called In Your Name. That will be out sometime in March. I'm not sure yet. I didn't record it yet, but once I do, I will get the date and I will make sure I post it. You can follow me on Lisa Marie Nicole Music for those of you watching on Facebook right now. For those of you watching on YouTube, please follow this channel. All of my shows are on here. All of my videos are on here. This is YouTube at Lisa M. Nicole. My website is lisamarinicole.com. And my new book, Poetry for the Soul, will be coming out the end of March. And all my books are available on all ebook sites. So you can get my book. This is my second book. My first book, The Christmas Stranger, was out in October. You can get that Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and on my website, a signed copy. So thank you very much for always watching my shows. And if you are an artist of any kind and you like to be on my show, if you're in music, it doesn't matter how you're in music, but you have to be able to talk about your faith publicly on my show. If that is for you and you would like to be on my show, I'm going to be booking for May. So please contact me, send me a message on Messenger and let me know who you are, and I'll let you know what I need from you, and I'll see if I can get you on the show. So thank you so much again. I'm going to leave you guys with one of my songs off my Step Into the Light album. This is called Walking Through the Desert. Have a blessed night, everybody. I'll see you again on March 1st.
Open my eyes, get ready for the day. Pick up my Bible and head on my way. When I meet people, I run out of things to say. Then out of my mouth comes, Jesus is the only way. Walking through the desert, my feet hit the ground. Listening as I'm moving, waiting for a sound of the voice from heaven, but no one is around. So I keep walking, walking till I hear him around. Life is this hard, depression becomes faith. We know in our hearts that there's another way. So we trust in Jesus to get us through the strife. He died for our sins so we could have eternal life. Walking through the desert, my feet hit the ground. Listening as I'm moving, waiting for a sound of a voice from heaven, but no one is around. So I keep on walking, walking till I hear him around. Listening as I'm moving, waiting for a sound of the voice from heaven, but no one is around. So I keep on walking, walking till I hear him around. I'm walking 'cause he's here with me now. We're walking with our feet